Let me take you back to 1930, to a time when the world was reeling from the Great Depression. The world was divided, yet hope flickered on the horizon as Uruguay, a small nation with a big heart, prepared to host the first ever FIFA World Cup. This wasn't just a tournament, it was a beacon of hope, a chance for nations to come together and forget their troubles, even if only for a moment. But for many, getting to Uruguay was a journey filled with hardships. European teams had to cross the Atlantic Ocean on a 2-week voyage by ship. Exhausted, seasick, and filled with doubts, these players were not just athletes, they were dreamers chasing the impossible. Imagine leaving everything behind, your home, your family, your country, just to play football on a distant shore. The stadiums were packed, the atmosphere electric, and the games fierce. But behind every match was a story of passion, rivalry, and dreams hanging by a thread. The final match saw Uruguay face Argentina in a classic showdown. The tension was palpable, with Uruguay trailing at halftime, and the pressure of an entire nation was on their shoulders. But then, against all odds, Uruguay roared back. They scored, and then again, and again. The crowd erupted as Uruguay clinched a 4-2 victory, becoming the first ever World Cup champions. For Uruguay, this was more than a win, it was a triumph of spirit. The celebrations went on for days, and the tiny nation on the edge of South America had just written its name in the history books. But the joy was bittersweet. As celebrations raged on, tension simmered. Argentina's players returned home as heroes to some, but villains to others. Some faced threats, others were banned from their local clubs, and the heartbreak of losing that final haunted them for years. What should have been a moment of unity turned tragic, reminding us that glory often comes with a price. The first World Cup was a tale of dreams, triumph, and tragedy, a reminder that football is more than a game, it's a story of life itself. If you love stories like this, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give a thumbs up, and join us for more beautiful tales from the world of football.